Hello everyone, my name is Amit Mungare and this is polling API. So I'll show you all what is this API about and what is this project about. So the basic introduction about this project is over here we can post a question and we can post options for it. Okay, so I'll just show you all the demo and explain you. So over here we can create a question. So the content for this question is what is dog? So I'll send a request. So over here a question has been created, what is dog? So I'll copy its ID and we'll get the question. I'll paste the ID over here. So this is the API to get the question. So over here there are no options currently, so we'll create some options for this question. So I'll paste the ID. So this is the API to create a option. So first of all we'll give the option as a dog is an animal. Okay, now we'll do one more thing. A dog is an bird. So there have to be two options been created. So what is dog? So both the options are it is an animal or it is a bird. So let's like for the first option, which is animal, and send. So vote has been successfully applied. So over here, so for animal there is one vote. Now let's try to delete this option. So this is an API to delete option. So I'll just paste the ID over here. So cannot delete option because it has votes. Yeah, it has one vote, so we cannot delete the option. Now let's try to delete the second option. Okay, the option has been successfully deleted. Let's try to get it. Yeah, now there is only one option. Let's try to delete this question. So this is an API to delete the question. So this question cannot be deleted as it has vote. So we cannot delete a question where which one of its option has vote. So now let's again try to make another question. What is cat? So send this question. So let's try to delete this question. So I'll take the ID and paste it. So this question has been deleted successfully. Now let's see the code part. So over here this is the code. So this is the main index.js. So over here I'm getting all the routes. This is the database connection which I have made. So over here setting the database connection. Now currently I am using mongoDB at last, and then over here this is listening on port. Over here this is listening on port, and this is you calling the route index. So over here this is the question route and this is the options route. So in the questions route basically I have created post a question, get a question, delete a question, post an option, and get the control thing. So and then even I have options. So in options there is delete an option and get an option. Okay, so I'll show you all the model. So this is an schema for the option. So this is the content, question, for which question that option is, votes, and the link to vote the option. And in question there is content and the multiple option which is in type array. Now let's see the controller for question. So over here first of all we have a option to create a question. So to create a question we get the content and then create a question and return it. Then we can even create a option. So we'll get the question and then we'll create the option, set this link and update the option. Then we have this function to get an option. So over here we'll like get the option by its ID and then return it. Then delete an question. So while deleting an question we'll first check if that if it has options and if that options have votes. If it has votes then we'll delete it. If it doesn't have any votes we'll delete it. Okay, then this is just to get details. Then option controller, in option controller we have delete option. So if that option don't have any votes then we'll delete it, otherwise we won't delete it, and we'll just delete it from the question section also. And then add a vote. So this is the function to add a vote which will increment the votes for it. Yeah. Thank you.